What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and today we're going to be playing Let's Bring Officer at the start, which is usually making the early game a little bit harder, so let's take a good swapper with him just to make it a little easier. How about Genie? This seems good. I had Genie Swordsmanship there. And I already got Ultimate Warrior. That's my favorite skill on Officer, so we'll see what today's run ends up looking like with these two as the potential candidates. At least with Officer, my goal would be to build a raw damage percent focused run. I think that's what he's the best at. Genie, he's pretty good at most of the item damage archetypes. Like, he can do ability spam items just fine. He can do crit items just fine. But I don't know how well these two would do together ultimately. So I think it's a bit of a bet hedging situation with these two together, where I'm just kind of like seeing what may come, you know? Really wouldn't mind doing another raw damage percent run, because I really enjoyed the last Warlock run we did. That shit kind of popped off pretty hard. And who knows, maybe today's my lucky day and I finally get that dupe I've been craving for so long. I would love that. It's been way too long. And I always get commenters telling me about their dupes, and it's like, man, shut up, bitch. Good for you. Everyone always calls me the luckiest player ever. It's like, come on. Like, get real. I haven't gotten a dupe in well over a year, maybe even 2 years at this point. It's been a long time. Whenever 1.9.1 came out, I can't remember if I even gotten if I've gotten a dupe since then. And it's been like a year and a half since that came out. It's what I get for playing the meta correctly for so long. Fuck playing the meta correctly. Not if it means I can't have dupes. Because dupes are too much fun. Alright, this is the third room, I believe. Alright, so I think we're on the high roll door count, which is a nice change of pace for the past couple of runs. Garbage omen, we don't care about that one. But it is money, so I can't complain. If this is the third room, then this has been going shockingly fast for an Officer start. I feel like Officer starts usually go very slowly, because he's not a very good Skul once you first pick him up. He only starts becoming good once you upgrade him to Unique. And even then, he's like, you know, you're not legendary yet, and that's a pretty big upgrade for this character. Sure. Alright, treasure on the pedestal. You guys know what it is. I'm gonna buy the bone shards, because of course. And now we search. Sure. Why not? Because even no matter which route I end up going on a run like this, if it's raw damage or crit items or something like that, that does have its place. Because just having the extra crit rate so you can get 50% damage amplification is pretty strong. Alright, we should be swapping more, because that Giant's Axe is going to be doing some decent work here. Man, we are going to be here a while. He might ult here, actually. Okay, no, thankfully the Giant's Axe stopped him. But, like, this is slow as molasses. It is what it is, though. You're pretty much at baseline at this point, so if you didn't pick up anything decent on the way to the first adventure, it usually will be slow. Alright, we just don't care about that. We take the bone shards. We're not going to upgrade any characters right now, though, because I'm not committed to either of these guys yet. But we'll see what happens. Perhaps I do end up committing to one of these guys. I would really like a Nat Legendary run. Yo, it would kind of go hard. Giga Haxa. We're just gonna let her out of her cage because she's worthless. Nice. Dude, the Giant's X this early in the run, like if you swap on a specific platform with small enemies, like everything just explodes. It's kind of lovely. Oh my god, I'm getting overwhelmed. And this guy's like full HP. You gotta give up, man. Do the right thing. Alright. Kind of annoying, but we're through it. Also a pretty bad omen. I think I'm gonna take it though to speed up the early game. This will, as long as I hit with it, do decent enough damage. Which, easier said than done with this piece of shit. Can you please give up? Everything feels like it has melanophobia, but it's just because my characters aren't good at dealing damage right now. The remaining one's also here. Let's see if this is a skull room. Nope. That means he stays in his cage. Because he will give me a common, and we don't want that. Alright, we still have a legendary coming. Well, that's not what I had in mind. But everything's alright. Right, guys? No big deal. Can I have something, please? Please? I'll take the Baja. The wheel or bone shards. I'm going to take the wheel. I feel like we need something here to make this a little easier. Ooh. Well, we do have the Torn Voodoo doll. Pretty damn scary, though. You can cheese this with Genie, though. He can avoid the damage in a weird glitchy way, which I will probably be taking advantage of. We can keep going. So the way you do this with the Genie, you guys have seen me do this before probably. You should, whenever you open one of these chests, you should swap to get your shield. That doesn't stop trap damage like an explosion or like the spikes, for instance, or the poison mist. That won't block that damage from hurting your HP, but it will block like the Carleon soldiers that pop out from hurting your HP. So you've probably seen me do that before, but with Genie, if you do this, for some reason it glitches his hitbox up, and sometimes he can just avoid damage entirely. I haven't gotten to show it yet. Hopefully I get to in a second. We'll try here. You have to stand in a specific spot, though. Yeah, there we go. Right there. That normally would have hurt me. It didn't because Genie is weird. And I will be exploiting the glitch because fuck it. And as you saw there, it still hurt Officer. So it's a very specific Genie thing. I think Gargoyle can do it too. Yeah, there it is. It's very strange. It's very consistent. None of the traps that pop out that I want to hit Genie are hitting. Like, is this going to be an explosion? Let's even get a giga explosion here with Genie. That won't hurt me. Beautiful. Good job, Genie. It's probably a soldier. Yep. It's probably, it will do damage, but it will hit my shield, so I won't actually take any damage. Pretty sneaky, right, guys? And now we can fully reap the rewards of this and not be all that scared. Because for one, Yggdrasil's the boss ahead of us. Oh no, not Yggdrasil. But also, Genie's here to kind of fuck shit up and make things a lot easier. It would serve me right to get Giga exploded on right here. I will say that. Yes, please. Yes, please. And one last Giga explosion for the road, if you wouldn't mind. Or I'll take the money. That's better, but I just wanted to do the glitch one more time. Alright, foolish and large chest. Give me what you got. How about a pot of greed? Oh! Thanks, dude. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Seed check. That's sick. We take those, man. We take those. Alright, we're pretty decent for this stage of the run. Take that, bitch. That's the funniest part about the arms omen is, like, if you hit with it, it actually does a lot of damage. It's just a matter of hitting with it. And also, it's like, is it worth carrying this for the downside of carrying an omen? No. Usually not. Oh! You can beat the shit out of Yggdrasil with it, though. Make this fight actually a lot smoother than it would be without it. If I don't die, that is. Though I am going to try and die on purpose in this fight, because we do have the Torn Voodoo Doll. Now, one thing I will say is it doesn't really do all that much to die on purpose here versus Leona Sisters. The literal only difference it makes is we get our death early, and if we find ambition, we don't have to purchase a last resistance, and that saves 3 core points. So if we get lucky and we get ambition, then dying with Torn Voodoo Doll instead of the usual last resistance will save us a little bit of damage scaling with our ambition. That's like the thing that changes. Not a huge benefit, but a benefit. Oh, I didn't die though because I'm dumb. But I can still die with the Torn Voodoo Doll. I'm just so used to not dying. It's just funny, I was talking about it and then I still didn't fucking do it. Let me take this. Get rid of this. But we'll die at some point, moving on to Act 3. No ambition anyway. I'm just going to buy this for now, since we don't need last resistance. And we're still not committing to any of our characters. Though it is looking okay for a damage scaling run, so I think it is a non-zero chance that we play Officer here. Oh my god. Alright, annoying room done. That really is one of the most annoying rooms in Act 2. We're already treasure 4. Wow, I didn't even realize. That's pretty crazy. I'll take it. Foolish and Large Chest is kind of my goat, dude. He's kind of my best friend. Gold percent gain. Okay, I gotta make sure I pick these up. Give me that. Get rid of that. We're pretty freaking happy right now, I gotta say. I should have died on purpose there, though. I keep forgetting. Whoops. Okay, we already got both the items up there. Right now we're looking for the archetype, and it's really looking like a raw damage percent kind of run. Straight up. Can we get rid of this now? Probably. It was nice while it lasted, but that thing very quickly loses its luster. Alright, we'll consider that a done deal. Like, I'll probably, like, here in a minute, miss having that item a little bit, but, like, it is definitely for the best at some point that you ditch it, because it's just not good. Slime here is interesting. I think we have enough items to want to do this. We just have to delete some stuff. Like this goes. We lose treasure 4. A little unhappy about that. This goes. I guess we'll be getting our last resistance a little late on this run. Unfortunate how this kind of panned out, but man, I have a lot of items I don't want to delete that I guess I have to. Like this goes, this goes, this goes. And I'm not willing to get rid of this because we need to make sure we have like a possible safety system to buy ourselves back into this run. So if it dupes that, unfortunate, but yeah, okay, we got the good dupe. This is definitely looking like a treasure plus angle to me. We did make ourselves weaker in the short term, though, so that is the downside. Like, we are quite a bit weaker now. We're going to struggle with the Act 2 adventurers, but in the long term, that is a giga dupe. Especially a pot of greed that you haven't awakened yet, because we can get 2 items from it now. Alright, that's a decent item to have back. I'm actually going to take an item room here. I think it's the right thing to do. Harpy's here anyway to make up for the loss of bone shards, so alright. Oh, I still have treasure 4? Yeah, I guess I do. Alright, cool, man. I actually didn't realize that was going to be the case. Not too bad, bro. Still going to have a bit of a rough time with these Act 2 adventurers, I feel like, but hopefully we get something good here. Well, it'll do. Gives me a benchmark inscription. I'll take it. Alright, you want me to kill her first? Fine. God, you're so annoying. Really? So fucking annoying. Oh my god, I hate you. Oh, I missed. He's ulting for sure. I hate you, man. Yeah, I knew this would be a pain in the ass, but we're through it. Right, guys? Thank you. Facebug is here. That's an absolute giga quint. I'll take it. And I will upgrade my officer because I think we're at the point now where we can commit to him and be comfortable with it. Genie, on the other hand, I'm looking for an out with Genie. Now we're a lot better than we were before. Like, the run is now officially in territory that I'm comfortable with. Nice. Did I open a treasure chest? Yes. Just making sure. Oh, get so fucking dunked on, idiot. But we are tearing through enemies now. I'm glad I saw the vision and trusted the process with the slime. Although, maybe I'll regret that after we get out of this shop and I get, like, literally nothing that's good. We'll see. There's our partner skull. At least for now. I can just buy this. It's nice. I'll buy that. Do we have mutant? I'll buy this for now. It's a temporary item. That's good enough. I'll consider that a pretty good shop. I do wish we had a different Minotaur skill, but... Oh my god, please. These two are going to go well together, though. If I can get Bludgeon on my Minotaur, I'll be a very happy man. Okay, but I'd like a labeled room, you know? Give me bone shards. That's fine. I'll take those. Really? Alright, skull room. Give me some bone shards, baby. Okay, that really hurt. Wow. Alright, enough getting Gatling gun by non-Gatling gunner enemies, please. At least it doesn't hurt as bad as the Gatling gunner. Also, another room, huh? That's pretty crazy. There's the Leona door. Yeah, you're dead, bitch. The power of inner malice. Alright, he should... Nope, he's perfectly living. At least he was. I thought he was gonna die. Ooh. I guess we'll take it. It's stupid, but it's like, I don't know. What else do I got to do, right? I ain't got nothing better to do. Might as well. Whew. Good run so far. Bring it on, ladies. Bring it on. Gotta remember not to die on purpose here because we don't have less resistance. We'll take it in Act 3. Oh yeah, she's fucking dead. Okay, she might take a lot of damage here, actually, unironically, from this Doomsday. Alright. Unfortunately, we haven't died on purpose yet, but still, so far, pretty damn good. Once we get out of here, unless I get like a legendary here, once we step out of the Leona's sister reward, we're going to get our legendary. I did get one, but we're not going to take it. This is a raw damage % focused run. We'll get our legendary out here, and then we'll get 2 free legendaries from our pot of greeds. Okay, we did get ambition, but I'm still going to die on purpose. It's just, in my opinion, that strong to have the Olive Tree Cudgel awakened, so... Even the off chance that you can have that happen, in my opinion, is worth it. Ooh, that's pretty good. We don't even have courage right now, so we can get rid of this. We don't care for the other item. And I will hold off on 1 cycle before I commit to my Minotaur, because Minotaur is a good partner. But you never know what could show up in his place, you know? There's plenty of good partner spells for a run like this. Sorry, Facebug. That's my bad, G. We'll talk in a second. I have a lot of money, so let's try and get Bludgeon here. This will especially make me want to play Minotaur if we can get it. Plow Whip's good. I want Bludgeon. Bludgeon, please. Bludgeon, please. Bludgeon, please. Bludgeon, please. Thank you, bitch. Thanks for taking $5,000 from me. I hate you. Nah, I wish I would have just committed to the freaking Minotaur. Think I'm afraid of you? You think I'm fucking afraid? You ain't nothing, bitch. Okay, well, I don't want to get stuck like that, though. Oh, he's actually dead. I did not expect that to happen. Look at this Doomsday. Dude, 300 damage. That's insane. Alright. Oh, remaining one. What a coincidence. I don't think this is a skull room, but I'll take your bone shards. Everything just melts instantly. Is this... Okay, let's die on the way to the... in the room before we get to the shop. Alright, well, a rare at this stage is pretty fucked up, I won't lie. I'll take it regardless, but you're kind of an asshole for that. Okay, we got Protection, Dark Elite. Okay, we definitely don't want to... Because, like, down here is just, like, a bunch of whippers. Please don't kill them, Mystery. Okay, this is going to take 8,000 years to die. Oh, they're just going to die to Doomsday, maybe. I'm not dealing damage to them. Come over here. Get in on this action. Get on this, man. Oh my god, please. Can you even hurt me? Oh my god, bro. Unbelievable. Bruh. Bro, just why? Why'd it have to be the whipper room? That was fucking stupid. Well, we'll have to die on purpose, maybe against the adventurers. Because I'm definitely gonna heal here. Alright. We don't care about Fulgent. I do care about Purple Flirp. Come on, man. Well, now I wish I would have bought that, but is that... I guess it's better than this. Maybe I get lucky and get like the Sun and Moon Omen or something. It's like, for how good of a run this is, there's like a lot of like a really annoying suboptimal stuff that's happening. It's getting on my nerves. Alright. Alright, sir. Come get your beatings. Oh, wow. Oof. Yeesh. Okay, that's annoying. I'm gonna start naming off all the stuff that I find annoying. That's... well, that's just typical, you know? It's like, I don't ever expect anything more from my fucking Doomsdays. Okay, oops all money from the treasure chest. Kind of annoying. That's me being too lazy to go up and actually attack him. Alright, adventurers. Could you do me the favor of killing me, please? You guys are pretty good at that. Doomsday actually did a decent amount of damage there. Alright, now it's the part where I'll let them kill me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bitch. I'll be taking my heals now, please. Good enough. Okay, now's the time where we start getting rid of some of the garbage. I've just played with him too much. He'd be good here, but it's a no-go for me. Sorry. Sorry to the Berserker fans. You've gotten enough content, so let the Minotaur fans have some fun. Which is like 10 of us, but we love the guy a lot. And also, I got the 2 best skills too, at least in my opinion. So that 5K. I guess it ended up paying off in the end. Ah! I'm down here, man. Could you stand in a less annoying spot, please, kind sir? All is well, though. I'm gonna chill over here. Don't care. Money's nice, though. Alright, when's this guy spawn in? It's after I kill that guy. At least we're doing giga damage. That's definitely takeable. We'll get rid of this. Why did that hurt so bad? Dude, I'm taking like 1,000 sources of damage. Maybe it would be wise to go over there and deal with the Cannoneer before he gets out of control, but I just want to wait for all these little guys to blow up. Alright. Jeez, man. As long as I don't lose my reassembly, I'm a happy camper. I feel like we're not doing enough damage. I think it might have more to do with my skill cooldown and attack speed, which is a stat we'll start scaling soon. We do want to go treasure 4, which we already have. Let's see. Oh, we can get rid of this now, yeah. It's done its job. Now we're just here to scale our damage up as high as possible. Shadow Knights is not going to be as good as Face Bug in my opinion, so we're not going to take it. This is something we could take. We don't care for Arms 4. This is a benchmark item for duel. I say we get rid of this, sell this, buy duel on the pedestal. Well, okay, we'll keep duel on the pedestal for now, but by the end of the run, we'll change it off because this is probably a treasure plus run, and we can just have duel 4 via that. But we'll figure out what we want our treasure pedestal inscriptions to be by the time we're done with the run. Because, for those who don't know, Treasure Plus gives you 1 in every inscription. So, min-maxing your inscriptions is worth it because then you can get more collection desire value. Among other things. It's worth it. Alright, we're getting a lot of bone shards very fast. Alright, we're starting to do pretty good. Hoping we get like Hope Slasher, some dense damage scaling items. We still have a couple items I'd like to ditch by the end of the run, but if I have them, it's not the end of the world. Like this would be better as a this right here would be better as a what's it called? Master Fighter. And also, if I don't get a Lunar Ring, the Solar Sword could easily be something better. There's a lot of room for improvement, but we got plenty of time to do it. We also got lucky and got a really good curse, so it's like we're already doing pretty good here. And that is a just beautiful Chimera kill. None of this appeals to me. We break the legendary and be on our way. Give me a good curse. I'd like an increased curse. That is not an increased curse, sir. It's just not. So we'll take nothing. And start scaling this. Very important, obviously. This will just make us exponentially stronger. It's been a while since I've talked about it, but that is by far, without a shred of doubt, the most important Arachna scaling in the game, and really one of the most important things you can do in any run of Skul the Hero Slayer is get that shrine maxed. It makes you way stronger. Obviously, this only applies for after you unlock that in your Dark Mirror climb. Which, if you're Yo, wondering what that is? I couldn't tell you, because I've only climbed the Dark Mirror twice ever, and it was a long time ago, and I forget where the benchmarks are. Very overkill, but... Oh, fuck. Alright. Scary, but this run's strong enough to handle it. Ooh, thank you. That was like, what, 26 bone shards? God, look at all the rooms I'm going in, man. Where's this shrine at? Yeah, I saw they had shrine boost, but I don't know where this... Did I break it? I don't know. I don't like seeing this NPC early. I'd rather see them later, but... Oh my god, there's still more rooms. It's a max roll door count run, man. God, we're so strong. Get fucked, idiot. Alright, dude. We have a lot of money for this shop, which surely to God is happening now. Like, it has to, right? Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, shit, man. Damn. I'm thinking. What would my pedestals be otherwise? Courage would be one of them. I'm just thinking if I get rid of the rapid sword of the subconscious or the solar sword. Because if I think the answer is solar sword. Because we can keep... Wait, is it? We're taking dual off the pedestal regardless. Unless we get rid of this. But then I get a Giga Sword. Yeah, oh yeah. Actually, I'm glad I thought about that thoroughly. We can keep dual on the pedestal. And once we upgrade our treasure, this will evolve into a new thing, which I guess I can show when we get there, because not every player even knows it exists. Whoa! Do I care about that? Probably not. I don't think I do. It's amp, but it doesn't matter that much. We already have a lot of amp. We really need increase more than amp. So we're going to focus on increase over amp. But that is funny that it showed me that. And we're not going to take this because we can get something better. You guys are witnessing an Omega Giga run, I think. I think we're there. I don't even know if there's anything I want. I guess this could be Hope Slasher. That's like the main thing that I could turn into something better. Or I guess this would be Hope Slasher. I think I'd rather have just the 40%. Oh my god, bro. Hey, Spokesman, can you like show up and give me like physical amp, please? Keep the bone shards coming too. Oh, fuck off. Just die. wonder how much farther... Oh, there's the halfling. At the nick of time, as always. Okay, I was about to say, if that's not the adventurer door, I don't even know what to say. Alright, halfling, give me my dear friend so I can jump off a cliff. That's close enough, I'm jumping off a cliff. In fact, I'll do it. Whoa! What was that down there? What up, thief? What up, big dog? You're really small. I don't think I'll be able to land the Facebook very easily. Haha! Ooh, my wife. I'm sticking with Facebook though. Sorry, wife. It is what it is, man. We're good on HP, so why not scale damage? Just for fun. Little cherry on top of this Giga run. Let's hit this guy from down here. I love this this passive on this guy. The heroic and raffled strikes are sick. They get the job done. Oh shit. It's like more chances to roll a hope slasher. Why not? Alright, easy stuff. Look how fast we're attacking, man. That's why I love skill cooldown and attack speed, among a million other reasons. Keep the bone shards coming, man. Let's get a full stack here. Why not? Yo, I didn't think... I didn't realize I had the heroic and raffled strike online there. Bone shards? And I'll be taking my hope slasher, please. Thank you very much, and good night. Please. Normally I'd be over the moon. Please. Please. Well, you can't have it all. Unless, of course, the Joan chest. Or perhaps even an item room on the way to Joan. Nice try, dude. Who's our NPCs remaining? Spokesman? Is that it? Not that we're getting them. Oh, no, wait, this is not the last room? Are you serious? This is definitely one of the all-timers for rooms entered for me. I'm shocked. Oh, that's good. Oh, I should have taken the money room, or the item room, I mean. It was an accident. Stop with this bullcrap. Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you serious right now? What? I'm still not getting the spokesman. What the hell? Like, this is definitely the last room, dude. I wouldn't even know what to say if this wasn't. Yeah. That'd be fucking insane. Like, I would be speechless. That would break the laws of Skul. This is definitely, like, maximum doors, basically. You can't really get more than this. I think because of that, we might max scale our Arachna Shrines. I think it's possible. It might be a perfect scale. What up, Joan? You're not gonna have a good time today. I just want you to know that. Not that you ever really do. Let me up. There was my Giga Stomp. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll be casting it again. Sometimes I like working it into Minotaur's repertoire. We already have a lot of money, and we don't even need it that much. I'll take the max HP. Can I have a Giga Curse, please? I would even take Trance. Or a Shyness. And I think I'm actually going to leave the rest of it blank. What does this do? Oh. Yeah. No thanks. We'll keep the ambition scaling instead of getting something else. Let's see if we get lucky here. I think we're going to just miss it. Oh! Oh, we just miss it. Oh. We missed by 2. Which is fine, whatever. It's like, I'm not going to complain. Pretty fucking good, dude. Oh, brother. The only thing I ask now is, you know, mayhaps perchance I get myself a Hope Slasher. Would be nice. Not expecting it, but I would really appreciate it. Every time I see that glow. We'll just... Oh, never mind. What's behind the veil? Oh, never mind. I guess we'll never know. That's fine, though. Here's my kit. I'm going to go over the items. If you need to pause the video and read what item does, you may do so. Here I go. And I'll have to do it again after we do something. But we'll get there. We'll do it when we get there. And the stats, which will only get better. Not by a lot, though, I don't think. Yeah, not by a ton. But we're going to get a lot of benchmark inscriptions, which will be nice. There's still a chance to get a Hope Slasher, though. Very low chance, but it could happen in this treasure chest. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be nice? I think it would be nice. But maybe you're a hater and you're here to watch me fail. You're like, fuck this guy. He's had it too good too long. Okay. There's an item. This should be a pretty easy hero, I would say, but we'll see. I suspect the in-game gauntlet is about to get thoroughly trounced. But what do I know? Well, that sucks. Okay, you guys stop crouching down like that, man. I think that's going to be the difference maker. Oh no, the stun did it. See, that's why I like bludgeon. I'm a big bludgeon head. I think it's one of the best skills in the game. There's a lot of reasons why I think that. Because stun is OP. There we go. So I'm going to do the warrior. No, I stunned him out of it. Absolutely just dunked on. That's just a sign of things to come. I do not think that this in-game gauntlet's going to have a fun time fighting me today. Alright, sir. Did I ever keep the subconscious sword? No, I got rid of it. Okay. We're about to get so much stronger. I was thinking about it to myself, but I didn't say anything earlier. I think I'm underestimating how much stronger we're about to get based on the benchmark inscriptions we're going to get. Alright, so Treasure Plus amplifies damage dealt to enemies by 5% for each treasure inscription in effect. The Golden King's chest, blah, blah, blah. Here's the Golden King's chest. There's 3 different items in it. You got this one, increased magic and physical by 100%, owned inscriptions by 1. Attacking an enemy unleashes King. Basically, a Fulgent Dawn, 15 seconds. It's pretty strong. It's probably what we're taking here. And then you have increased number of all owned inscriptions by 1, increased skill cooldown speed, attack speed, and movement speed by 45%. Upon using a skill, gain 75% of that skill's cooldown and increase attack speed and movement speed by 45% for 10 seconds. Cooldown 15. Also pretty good. I could take this and it'd be okay, but I want the damage. And this is like the one I never take, even though it's still strong. Number of inscriptions by 1, increase swap cooldown speed by 30%. Upon being hit, nullify damage and become invincible for 5 seconds, cooldown 25. This is basically if you're struggling against the final bosses of the game, you take this. I'm going to take the damage, though, because that's just how I am. Get rid of this and be pretty happy with ourselves. And wouldn't you know it, our solar sword, because it turned, we got a extra sun and moon inscription turned into the giga version of the solar sword, and there's a lunar ring variant of this item too, and it just increases physical by 100% and unleashes a physical version of Fulgent Dawn rather than the mixed damage version of Fulgent Dawn. Basically, it's a more specialized Fulgent Dawn, and if you ever get like the slime dupe and you dupe a solar sword or a lunar ring, you can get this item through those means. But if you get Treasure Plus and it gives you an extra sun and moon inscription, whichever item you have will turn into the giga version of that. So, oh, and I also didn't show the stats. Let me show the stats before we really get into it here. And the stats don't even fully represent how much stronger we got, because Courage 4 doesn't show up in the stats menu. Or no, it does. Never mind. What am I saying? Dual 4 doesn't, though. Can't believe I got Facebook on him. That's that's just we're strong, you know. What else is there to say? We're very strong. Try my Facebook. I'm gonna be a little reckless here. I do think this is a run where we can kill him before he gets the chance to turn into speed form. And I'd like to do that because it's not something I do too often. Normally I play it safe. Oh, no, we didn't just kill him before he got to turn into speed form. We trounced him. and I will be taking the tibia. Because it's the tibia. And we don't have item damage on this run, so it's not going to be as strong as it normally is, but it's still the tibia, and it's still by far the strongest option. We take the tibia there. Without fail. This Alexander is not going to stand a chance, I'm pretty sure. No pillars. That's nice. It's going to be a little hard to get the tibia woken with these two, because they're tackle dashing power skulls, so they don't have like the movement. So once we get a tibia on one of these enemies, we're just going to attack them until they're dead, basically. Oh, because we literally put the tibia on the enemy as soon as the fucking round ended. But we don't even need the tibia. That's the funny thing. Look how much damage we're doing. Oh my god, bro. It's just... Oh, the humanity. Just... It speaks for itself. Jesus. Pretty crazy, dude. I'm going to toss it at you right here. Barely hit. Yep. That was a absolute giga run. GG's. Let's try and get Facebook in the victory screen. I think he's there with us. There he is. That's our boy, dude. Yep. Yeah, man. I'm glad that I'm doing more raw damage percent runs, because they're fun. It's a nice change of pace from the usual stuff that I do. And they can get very strong, so... Yeah, man. That was a freaking insane run. Get 2 big giant power skulls that deal massive damage. Put a bunch of damage on them with damage increase as well as damage amplification. And it just works. This is like the fundamentals of Skul. Like, this is like... Usually whenever a new player tries to build a Skul run and they don't understand like item damage versus like skull damage... Every single run kind of looks like this, where it's like just physical damage with mostly damage scaling, maybe a couple damaging items in there, but like new players don't really focus on damage type, which is the thing I try and emphasize, because it's really important to know these things if you want to get good at this game. And this run is like this is Babby's first win. That isn't obviously like a fairy tale run or something. Like, basically, take this build, put it on Ghoul, Babby's first win. Without the curses, of course. But yeah, that was a great one, man. I love playing these big, giant, damaging characters. And there's definitely merit to them. The only thing I don't like about, like, Officer is he's kind of pigeonholed to this and this alone. He can kind of do ability spam items, but it's not very good on him. If you're playing Officer, you're playing this. This archetype is the way to go. Minotaur is way more flexible. Like, he doesn't hit as hard as Officer, but he can do a lot of archetypes, and he can do them well. Whereas Officer is too slow. Where Minotaur seems slow, and a lot of players have that perception of him, but he's a lot faster and a lot more versatile than people give him credit. Either way, though, they were a fun pair, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I don't really have much else to say besides that, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.